Okay, so I'm a I'm a day late, I guess, from what I said when I made a post, but I don't think anybody should mind. Uh, when I made that post, I wasn't actually sure what I was going to stream. Uh, so, but I did just recently beat this game. So that means I will be playing it okay-ish. I've beaten this like 3 times in the past, though, so it's not anything unique and special that I beat it recently. Yeah, I hate that this pauses whenever you click out of it. I'd say that's my biggest issue with pretty much all of the Legacy collections is that they pause when you click out of them. And this is a fully new playthrough of this game. So it's not New Game Plus or anything. I really like this game. It's this one, 01, has issues, but like the core gameplay is really good. It's like everything outside of the core gameplay that is bad. The dumb level. Oh, and I like the art style too. But like the dumb level up system, the way the stages work, the life system, that's all bad. Cyber elves being how they work too. All right. And right after you get this cool actiony opening, you immediately have to go in and change all your controls. I actually really like pretty much in everything Inti Creates has made, uh, platformer wise. I'm not very good at them, like the Gunvolt games or even the Zero games. I'm not particularly good at, but I do like them. And I haven't played every Inti Creates game. I've mostly just played Zero, Gunvolt, and a couple of others. One other. I don't know. Their games are way too expensive for how short they are. Like, you're supposed to like get really good at them, but I don't know. I play things once, and so they're like $30 for an hour long experience. And like the Gunvolt games, particularly, have this issue where if you don't care about your score, They are insanely easy, like the prevasion and the revival mechanic. But if you do care about your score, they are insanely hard. Ah, crap. And even the Zero games have that issue too, because there's the ranking system. And, like, if you just let yourself use all the Cyber Elves and grind your levels for your weapons, they are really easy. Well, maybe not easy, but they aren't as difficult as they could be. And obviously, since this is a replay for me, I'm just going to kind of skim the story. I'm going to try to avoid using Cyber Elves and grinding, but I won't guarantee that I won't end up using a Cyber Elf at, like, the final boss or something. On my most recent playthrough that I completed, like, a week ago, I did not use a single Cyber Elf, so ranking wasn't very good. I think I ended up with an F because I died a bunch of times on the last mission or something. I don't know. Yeah, X wants to kill you. Yeah. Wish those things would die in one hit. They're too fast to not die in one hit. Hey, a life. Did I jump into one of those bullets, or I don't know how I took damage there. Yeah, and the screen size is probably the biggest issue with this game. They really didn't use it very well. I took way too much damage here. Well, let's see if I can beat the boss without dying. Maybe I should have grinded up some HP. I think he used a move I've never seen, but that move. I don't think I've ever seen that move before because I have an A rank. Yeah, beat him. He's not a very hard boss, but if you don't know his pattern, that's the issue with like all Mega Man bosses, is that if you don't know their patterns, they're just like impossible. And so you have to fight them like 5 times, and then you know their patterns, and they're really easy. If I keep the save rank up, I might I'll see a lot of moves that I've never seen before. Do I have to talk to Servo? No, I don't think I do. Alright, Destroy Train. I like this song. This is like maybe my favorite song from this game besides the theme of Zero. This mini boss is mostly just annoying. I haven't figured out a good way to fight these guys yet. They seem really annoying. They're really annoying to me. And maybe I should just skip them. That's kind of embarrassing. And like I said, the life system's really annoying in this game. So it's better to just restart like every level, because otherwise you run out of lives. Or maybe I want to trick it over here. And can I jump behind it? Okay. This is a much more interesting boss fight than I thought it was. Okay, so I have to be a little more patient with these guys. The issue is that this level wants you to go fast, so being patient with these guys isn't worth it. This boss doesn't even feel like a boss to me. And he doesn't show up later, so I don't know, the mission just feels weird. Well, I'm still on A, so that's pretty good. Oop. Save first. Okay, so this is the first kind of hard mission. Gotta fight Anubis Necromancis. I've got the triple slash now. I can actually kind of play like I'm Zero now. Ooh. Yeah, my computer has some weird issue where it slows down occasionally. I don't know what that is. Maybe I have malware. Probably not, though. Alright, here he is. Anubis Necromancis III. Ooh. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was acting like he was going to switch sides, but he didn't. Beat him in one go. See, the thing is, before you get the charge slash, really minor mistakes add up. So the charge slash is like a is like a good. See, I want to call it a crutch, but you get it after you've played the game for a long time. So like, you have to already be okay, or at least have stood in one place slashing your sword forever to get the charge slash. What happens if I keep going this way? Okay, there's nothing that way besides the health upgrade. Or, not upgrade. Now this is annoying because you actually have to keep him on screen, unlike CL. If you let this guy go off the screen, he stops moving. And for some reason, they have this stupid antler. See, that's what happens. And he barely even left screen that time. Let's see what my rating is. I took a lot of damage that time. Yeah, 84. I'm still averaging an A, though, so... Did Anubis Necromantis use any moves I haven't seen? I think he summoned a lot more of those guys on the ground than I've seen him do before. Now, I don't actually care to maintain an A rank. It's just cool. Retrieve data. So the thing here is that if you don't care about your rank, or, you know, playing for a reasonable amount of time, you can just attack those lightning things over and over again, because they have, like, infinite health or something. And so you can get weapon experience by just attacking these things over and over. But I don't care to do that, even though I also don't care about my rank. You can also kind of do that in the opening stage with those towers that have the boxes in the middle of them. Taking so much damage. This guy is also really annoying without the charge slash, because he has a lot of... Well, he has one move that's really hard to kind of deal with. This move kind of trips me up sometimes, because this one is the hard to deal with one, because if you don't time it right, you get hit with a bomb. Oh, haven't seen that move. Shot out a boomerang or something. Oh, it's a tusk. Ah! And he combos it into his other moves. Alright, to maintain my sanity and ability to actually play this, I'm going to retry, which probably means I'll drop down to a B and won't have to deal with the extra attacks. Although I think I'll have to deal with his extra attack for this game. Because I'm still at an A, technically. I guess it's not really all that hard to dodge. Oh, he shoots two? That he combos it into the roll is the most annoying part. What? Okay. But 2 lives is too many to spend, so I'm gonna load. And I think I'll go to a different. I'll do this mission. Granted, this is the stage that's easiest to die on, is the thing. Actually, it's technically the second time you come to this place that it's the easiest to die on. Because on the first go around, you don't really have to even. It's not that hard. Because you don't have to jump up there. You're kidding me. There we go. I don't know why I even cared, though, because it's not like I'm collecting them. Or intending to collect them all, or whatever. Can't remember who the boss is of this stage. Oh, it's this thing. The hardest thing about that boss is, well, first off, its pattern is kind of weird. But knowing that you have to attack the center and not the heads is kind of... The heads flash too, and they blow up even. But, you know, it's Mega Man, so learning the patterns is like almost the entire difficulty. What did she say? Okay, she didn't say that, I have a new weapon to get. They didn't know where the base was, but CL could hack that thing wirelessly, apparently. Whew, I didn't dash jump there, so I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. Stupid bombs. This don't get spotted gimmick is a little weird because it's hard to not get spotted, and also the it goes away really easily. I guess it summons that enemy, which is really annoying, since they're one of the harder ones to fight. Did I miss one somehow? No, I didn't. Okay. Because, like, it doesn't even spawn enemies at the prisoners. And maybe it ruins your time score, and getting punched ruins your score, and all that, but I don't think I can charge my saber yet. Oh, I can. Okay. That'll make this easier. I missed. Yeah, the charge saber, the elemental charge saber, is way too powerful. Is another thing about this game. And I mean, I could play on hard mode or something, but I don't want to do that. I'd probably not be able to beat the game. I'm not that good. Still on A. Impressive. Oh. Kind of forgot about this. I also don't quite understand this boss, if it can even be called a boss. I do not remember a guy popping out of the back of this tank and shooting. Maybe that's another A rank thing. Did I drop down to C? No, I'm still in A. Okay. Servo doesn't still doesn't have my new weapons, does he? I think they come from beating specific bosses. Yep. And I think I have to beat the elephant Ganesha Riff to get the spear or the rod or whatever it's called. So actually, since I can charge my saber, I should probably start using my gun a bit more. Although, do I really ever even use my gun? Oh, yeah, I do against one boss. I use the gun against Phantom because it's... Phantom's hard to hit with the sword. Alright, this is just an annoying cluster of enemies. I believe lightning is good against... Did I actually equip it? Yeah. The lightning and the nun sprites look... The yellow and the green are very close. I switched my sword and my gun. This is also kind of ridiculous if you don't know what's going to happen, because these shutters, it's like, oh, I'm supposed to attack them. One thing about this game is that the levels are really short, which is nice because the lives are fake. Hey, I got a 90. I can restore information on my weapon, but Zero never used a triple rad before. So I don't know how that's related. See, I never really used anything but the sword and the buster. Like, I feel like this could come in handy, but it's just, I don't know, it seems very specific. All right. There he is. Tarpuya. Is this just the GBA music? There's no option for... Yeah, okay. The song's great, except for that, I don't know what drum that's supposed to be. It's either a bass drum or like a cymbal or something. Or not a cymbal, but a... tam-tam. But it does not sound good under the compression of the GBA. Well, and it might not even be compression. It may just be synthesized. And the GBA synthesizing is not very good because it doesn't even have a real audio chip. That is assuming this is the actual GBA soundtrack. Oh, I didn't change my... Yeah, and then... Harpuya is just kind of a joke. If you use your element chip. Which is sad because he's really cool and he's the one that's the most pushed of these four guys. '89. Took too much damage. Didn't kill enough enemies, I guess, is also another issue. We're here again. This level's weird because it has ratcheting scrolling for some reason. But I don't know if there's actually any punishment for letting enemies get past you. There might be a score punishment, but I'm not sure. But murdering a bunch of these, I don't know what they're called, the guys, the gun guys, the guys who kind of look like X, is fun. so I can't complain too much. Oh my gosh. So I think the issue I'm having right now is I'm too used to slightly more upgraded Z Saber, which charges faster. So I guess I'll still keep mashing the Z Saber until I get it upgraded. Well, I skipped a lot of enemies that time, and I got hit a bunch, so we'll see what my score is. But I'm not too concerned with the score, which I've said several times, which makes me sound like I'm very concerned with the score. Ah, Fafnir. This guy is like actually really easy, but I think the when you have the his pattern is basically that he just you can jump over him and he'll attack in the wrong direction. But the issue is that my saber is not charging fast enough for me to take advantage of it. Yeah, if this game wasn't so screen crunched, it would be honestly way too easy. But like it's very tight controls and stuff. Let's go ahead and change that now. Oh, I'm already there. Okay. But yeah, this game controls really well, and it just has some issues. Which, I love this game, so I'm not saying it's bad. Like, if it just didn't have the dumb life system. He jumped. There we go. Another issue is that this battlefield has hills, whereas his refight battlefield doesn't. And I fought him a lot more on his refight battlefield because I kept losing to the final boss last time I played this. Like a week ago. Oh, this is a factory mission? Crap. Oh well. It's fine. This move is why I use the gun against Phantom. Because if you use the sword, you can easily accidentally hit one of the copies. Okay. This is his special move that I don't know how to fight. What the hell? Oh, okay, you can shoot him while he's doing that. Why did I stop? My controller disconnected. That's why I stopped. Well, if I lose, it's not my fault, okay? Or maybe it is my fault because I didn't keep my controller charged. It's fine. I'm plugging it in now. It'll work in a second. What? He was above me? Well, my controller disconnected. I'm going to try and find him again, because that move's interesting. I've never seen it before, because I don't think I've ever fought him with an A rank. So he does that when he gets down to his last health bar, it seems. Okay, he's not quite to his last health bar. Okay, that move's actually kind of pathetic. These dogs are honestly more annoying than Phantom. Ah. Shit. The fact that you can break those guys is more annoying. Okay, not more annoying. Adds to the annoyingness of this level. I imagine this move was better on the actual Game Boy. I jumped into him. Yeah, Phantom screws me up sometimes. I don't know. His patterns are weird. Maybe I should just do the other mission first. I'll do the Phantom mission. Yeah, actually, this attack may have been really annoying on the original Game Boy Advance. Because the slight color differences wouldn't be as easy to notice, maybe. Or maybe they'd be even easier to notice, I don't know. I'd have to actually have a Game Boy Advance and a copy of Mega Man Zero. I mean, I have a Game Boy Advance. I don't have Mega Man Zero, though. See, sometimes he does that slashing sword thing a bunch of times, and I don't know what like the trigger is for it. Or if it's just random what move he does. And I've been getting lucky that he doesn't use the slash as often. But I feel like maybe it's just when you're too close to him or something. Oh, actually, that's interesting. You can just evacuate this after killing Phantom and just skip this mission entirely. But it would ruin your rank. Interesting. In fact, you don't even really have to fight Phantom, do you? I mean, I've never tried to see what happens if you just skip every mission. Do they get just they don't just get pushed back to the end of the list, do they? You have to actually you do lose the ability to do them, don't you? Shoot, wrong one. I missed one down there, didn't I? I think I missed another one just now. Yeah, I'm... Why does that not drop down onto something solid? Okay, well, that was just completely flubbed. See, but when he does it at the beginning of the fight, he's really far away from you, so I don't think it's when you're close to him. But maybe it's just... Maybe his first move is random. Oh, he did it again. I don't know. The Phantom fight's really weird. Also, I think canonically those dogs belong to Phantom. Although I guess they're just robot dogs, so any of these robots could belong to anybody. I missed this one. Let's go ahead and grab this Cyber Elf. Okay, but there's not one here. There is one here. Yeah, I missed that one back there. And then I missed this one up here, I think. No. Up here? Yeah, I missed this one. When I was worrying about the one that I missed down there. Okay. That took me too many tries. Hey, still theoretically on A rank, although I've gotten a lot of Bs. Unless 86 is an A. 86 might be an A. I think it's like 86 to 100. Is there S ranks? 100 might be an S rank. Do I still not have the shield? Do you have to beat Leviathan to get the shield? Okay, I must have just missed the notification. But, I mean, like I said earlier, I only use the sword and the buster, the saber and the buster, most of the time, because I'm either really good at the game or really bad at the game. Well, okay, I'm not really good at the game. I don't know. I feel like even maybe the rod is good. Shield feels way too situational. Like even the throwing it. I like the idea of the non sword and gun weapons, but I don't know. They never feel to really. It never feels like they really get them right. The rods are okay. The other two rods, not the rod in this game. The chain rod. The chain rod's really cool in the artwork, but like its actual in-game implementation is kind of boring, other than using it as a grappling hook. And then the other one, what's it called? The recoil rod, I think, is when you watch somebody who knows how to play the game use it to like bounce through the levels really quick. It's cool, but otherwise, I don't know. I never really understood it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going out of my way to collect Cyber Elves. I'm not going to use them, but... So this, I think, has tripped me up every time I've played this game. I think you're just supposed to remember that you crossed under 2 subs and that you can jump over to another one there. I think I've had to look that up every time I've played this game. Like, where do I go? have to go up another level. It's Leviathan. Huh, she doesn't really start close to you, does she? Ooh. Oh, that move. I got a Chivo. I can't remember. It's this one, I think. So you're supposed to have actually explored your base, but I only did that the first time I ever played this game. Alouette dropped her doll. Is he fire? Maybe? Yeah, okay. I think you only fight this guy this one time, too. Which is kind of weird, how there's a few bosses that you only fight once. Oh, I upgraded my Z-Saber. I can't see the little monkeys on the bottom of the screen. 85. Oh, I guess there were more enemies I could have killed. Maybe. I don't know. I love X's Cyber Elf just coming out of nowhere like 3 times in this game. Surely it's not prejudice if we've all been being attacked by the guy. Okay, the playtime clock only goes up when you're in a mission. Because I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and where am I going? Trans server, not the engine room. And I mean I played through Phantom's level like 4 times, but other than that, I've only done a couple of levels twice. But clock only goes up when you're in a mission. This area is not as annoying as the final level, but it's still kind of annoying. It's got 2 major annoying spots. Okay. Okay, this might also be a 3rd annoying spot, because, like, how am I supposed to dodge all these things? Stupid dog. See, but I want to heal up before I go and fight those guys in there. So, I'll kill this bird like 4 times. Only twice. Or 3 times, I guess. These guys aren't all that hard. Like, if you try and fight them on the platforms, they're hard. But if you just fight them from here, they're, like, really easy because they hardly even shoot at you. Or at least not in spots that would actually hit you. They really thought you were going to stand on the platforms the whole time. I can't remember this guy's weakness, if he even has one. It might be fire. Is he just going to do that forever? Oh, I think it's electricity. Cool. The weakness system is too simple in this game. Is one of the big issues, and deal way too much damage. but they don't like reset the bosses. Very many of the bosses. Yeah, this is the second annoying part of this level. Or the third, or whatever. The fact that you can't wall jump off of these blocks is probably the worst part. You can wall jump off of everything else in this game. And they shoot bullets from the bottom, and they're the annoying disappearing blocks thing. This is just awful. Shit. I mean, I suspect that them shooting is them trying to give a reason why there's disappearing blocks here, but I don't know if they need a reason. Oh, it's him. I think the first time I ever played this game, which was like 6 years ago, first time I played it all the way through at least. I think I tried to play it like 7 or 8 years ago too. I think I way overused the Buster. I'm still on A, but I'm at 80. I did 82 that time. Oop. Save first. Because I remember this game being way harder than it's been the last 2 times I played. And obviously that's just, you know, knowing how to play the game better to some extent. But, well, and actually using the saber more is knowing how to play the game better. I'm not going to get that elf. hate this level. I really hate this level. I died so many times on this level the last time I played this game. There's just too many spikes. Indie Creates really, really loves their spikes in these Zero and ZX games. Like, the last level is ZX Advent, which I can play like with my eyes closed at this point. It's just a million spikes. And reappearing blocks that will kill you if you're inside them when they reappear. Or blocks that you they're blocks that you can break, but when they reappear, they kill you. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. I don't understand why Zero says that. Oh, wait. Apparently, this thing was intended to be pretending to be CL after the base attack. CL was supposed to get kidnapped or something, and then this thing would, I don't know, turn into her for the next couple of missions or whatever, and then presumably would turn into this, because like in the code, it's called fake CL. Hey, 91. Kind of a weird sentence. Recreated the duplicate of X. Alright, last level. Which is, oh, you know, it's a boss rush level. It's like hardly a level. And actually, that's the thing about ZX Advent. Imagine the previous level with the boss rush in the middle of it. Can't remember who's in each one of these. I think this one is the guy I just fought, so I think ice is what I want. Yeah, I was right. I only played this like a week ago, so don't worry that I know the where the bosses are. Oh, never seen this move before. I think this is, yep. This was who I was going to say it was. You'll just have to trust me on that. Yeah, that move. This move right here screws me up because like it has no startup animation. Or it's like a 1 frame startup. So I jump into it all the time. Like that. Alright, who do I think this is? I think fire is good for either of these guys. Right. The left one is Anubis Necromantis, then. There's probably more direct ways to fight this guy, but I kind of just wait for him to finish cycling and then I slash attack him, charge slash him. Oh. So Anubis Necromantis, since he's like one of the earliest bosses, he can be kind of hard, but he's way easier in the refight because the charge slash just demolishes his guys and him. See what I mean? Yeah, if this game didn't have the leveling system, it would be insanely easy. So, I mean, obviously, I've shown how easy it is with those boss fights. Like, you hardly even have to know their patterns because you won't take enough damage to actually have to deal with the patterns a lot of the time. I think I have a lot of retries at this point. I think I have like 10. All right, time to, okay, top left is Harpuya. This one is Phantom, which I'll go ahead and do first. I missed the dash under. Is he not going to use his EX skill? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's using it twice in a row. Three times in a row? Wow. It certainly makes the battle go on longer. Oh, he's in the middle and he's going to explode. Had to actually dodge it. When he's on the edge of the stadium, you can just kind of walk to the other side. She's insanely easy once you have the fast charge. Shoot. I guess I spoke too soon. I've never fought her with the EX skill. I mean, only the one time. I'm going to go ahead and burn my retries. It's the last level. I won't lose the A rank until the end, and at that point I don't care. Yeah, I did get to the last level with an A rank, so that's pretty cool. Maybe the final boss will actually be... Well, he is kind of hard, only in the sense that he has a lot of, like, bullshit. Oh, come on. I I attacked her while she was doing her EX skill, so it didn't do anything. Alright, Fafnir. Does Fafnir even have an EX skill? I mean, he does that even on normal mode. Crap. Alright, time to kill Harpuya. Does Harpuya have an EX skill? He'd have to not get weakness locked so that I'd be able to see it, and that's not going to happen. Alright, time for Copy X. I didn't even get the what's it called? I didn't even upgrade my Buster Shot this game. Yeah, I'm not doing good. Sometimes I can beat him without taking damage, but in my defense, this is my first go-around on this playthrough. What is that? Oh, he healed. Does he do that more than once? Wonder if he has an EX skill or something on this form. Oh, that fire lasts way too long. Alright. I have plenty of retries, and I don't care about my rank anymore since I made it here on A rank. I mean, I didn't care about my rank to begin with, besides not using elves and stuff. Oh, come on. I don't like how him changing his color makes him invincible. Okay, he probably just does that once to sort of give him a larger health bar. Or I got lucky last time and killed him before he used it a second time. Oh, this time it's not going to go very good. Took way too much damage in this round. And I don't know how to dodge the, like, laser beams shot on the second round. Now, I heard a YouTuber claim that the triple rod makes this guy sort of a joke, so I don't know. I have an idea of what he might have meant by that. But let's see if it actually works that way. Nope. Thought maybe I could jump on his head and bounce or something. I don't know, I'm gonna fight him the way I'm used to fighting him. See if I run out of retries before I kill him. Copy X's stance is so weird. Like, why is he standing like that? Ah. I like his armor. I don't know. I haven't played enough of the Mega Man X games to know if that's based on any particular armor from the X games. But it's pretty cool looking. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that attack. Maybe I have to like stand on the wall and then jump off when he uses it or something. Could probably look up a video and see how people dodge it. But I don't know. I've beaten him before, although not on this mode, but I guess that was that one attack where he moves his floating spike walls and shoots rings is his No damage. Damn it. Wish you could skip this cutscene. It would make it would make this infinitely more fun. He keeps doing the same move over and over again. I mean, I'm baiting him to using the same move over and over again, but it's funny. Maybe the guy who's saying it made the final boss easier means that you could just like... Yeah, okay, that's probably what he meant. Dang it. That's this stupid move. Okay. At least if I use... So that's like the first time I've ever actually attacked anything with the Recore rod outside of testing to see what it does. So that actually did make his health bar go down faster. He didn't use his recovery move. Ah. Okay. I'm actually starting to learn his patterns better than I did when I beat him the other day. So. Although I'm really afraid that I'm not going to be able to beat him with my 9 retries and I'll have to play the level again. Fight all the other bosses. Took damage twice. I'm terrible at the game. Ah, this attack really gets me because it's just a bunch of crap being thrown all over the screen. And I've never seen it before today. Yeah, I can't attack him during that. Not surprised, but wanted to see if I could. Tried to jump too early. Shoot. It vanished. Okay. Man, if I die this time, I'll have to redo the whole level. But it will reset my score, so I did it on purpose. But only if I die this time. If I didn't, it's because I didn't care about my score. If I don't. Dang it. Okay, like I said, that was on purpose. I lost on purpose to reset my score. What's annoying about this game is that it doesn't have like the combo system of like I think Zero Two. I think the rest of the Zero games, but at least the ZX games and the later Zero games like 4 and 3. I don't want to die to this guy. I thought he was going to do it 5 times. Well, this is early enough that I'm just going to restart from the beginning of the level. This guy, Phantom, and the final boss are the ones I have the most trouble with. Okay. I need to take a moment and reset. Man. I really did that stupid move where he punches his arm out has like no wind up and I always jump into it. Okay. Yeah, just have to calm down. I think I'm getting a little restless and reckless. Okay. So the life counter must not go above 9. Because I did collect a life with 9 lives, but I only had 9 there. So I guess there's no reason to collect the life that's here in between these two sections. Is he really just going to use this move? That was close. I'm pretty low on life. Hey, Fafnir, turn around. It's too bad that these guys, except for Phantom, are so easily stun locked. Because they feel like they should have the coolest fights, and maybe I should just play on hard mode one of these days. So that I actually have to fight them. Although, can you stun lock them with a charged shield? Is the shield elemental when you charge it? Can you even use the elemental chips in hard mode? Yeah, looks like it is elemental. I don't know if you can use the element chips in hard mode or not. If you can, I guess you'd just do that. Because the shield's the only thing you can charge in hard mode, I believe. Alright. Maybe I can just win first try this time. That'll make up for losing 10 times in a row. Like 15 minutes ago or whatever. Yeah, that move basically just adds another health bar. I like how the last hit he changes back to his default color. Like you knock the color out of him. Dang it. I was doing so much better that time. I was locked in. Oh well. Man, he trapped me there. There was an electric ball on one side and he was on the other. that laser attack is still the one that messes me up the most. But I'm going to be right back. Oop. Oh, well, that's going to happen. Okay, I'm back. Alright, this is going to be the time. I'll just say that every time, and it'll work, right? I didn't charge my Z-Saber. Oh, come on. So what? It seems like a charged Z-Saber does a 12th of his health bar in that form, so you have to hit him 12 times, assuming he does his heal. Which really isn't all that much. Did I say a fourth, or did I... A fourth of a single health bar, and he has 3 health bars, so it's 12. Ah. Okay, I did it. Because you never used that laser move. Well, that's 0-1. Let's see what my rank was. Yeah, you were supposed to be a hero X. Copy X. I like Cyber Elf Axe's scarf and like robe. I don't know why they decided to give him that in this game. Actually, like a lot of the redesigns and stuff are kind of weird when you compare them to the original designs. Although I honestly do prefer this art style to like the standard Mega Man X art style. There should be a final ranking screen. Is it after the credits? Oh yeah, this is silly. So the credits move this slowly or this fast. Like, not, this is way too slow and this is way too fast. I don't know. B. Dang. Well, I mean, it's not unexpected. But uh, maybe I'll play it again. Try to get an A rank. Or I'll try hard mode. Yeah, thank you to anybody who watched. I'll be streaming again probably within the next week. I don't know what I'll stream. Maybe this again. I don't think I want to move on to 0-2 because the only reason why I was able to beat this in one go is because I played it like a week ago. Yeah. I think I might try hard mode, or maybe I'll try to get an A rank or something, or maybe I'll just do 0-2 or something else entirely. I don't know. I'm kind of, my streams aren't very planned. Anyway, see ya.